All right, so welcome back to part 2 of flipping a house in the middle of nowhere. If you're new to my channel, my name is Chris Vasquez. I'm a real estate investor in Arizona. And my primary focus is fixing and flipping properties like the one behind me. All right, so for those of you that saw part 1 of flipping a house in the middle of nowhere, well, the project is complete and we're here for part 2. Come check out the house. All right, so if you remember when we first purchased the property, we had already torn out part of the flooring. There was a bunch of old furniture in here, had a super ugly paint color. So we painted it a nice neutral gray color, dropped in some brand new LVP flooring. So you're gonna see this same flooring throughout the property. It did have carpets in some of the bedrooms, so we pulled that out as well. And we made sure that it's got the same flooring throughout. Come check out the kitchen. All right, so in the kitchen, the cabinets were actually in pretty good shape, so we did not change the cabinets. We just painted them this nice mocha color. We did add quartz countertops, new sink faucet as well. And we also included new appliances. So we have a brand new dishwasher, stainless steel, brand new range, and a stove range combo with a brand new stainless steel hood as well. So this is a little bit of a smaller house. It's 1,200 square feet. We didn't really mess with the floor plan because it's in good shape. So we pretty much this is what we call a cosmetic rehab. We went in here and we updated everything that needed to be updated. Come check out the bedrooms. All right, so here we have bedroom number 2. As you can see, structurally it's in good shape. We did add in a new fixture, so a new ceiling fan light combo. We did change up all the fixtures in here, so we matched them all up. But pretty much the biggest thing that we did here is we did change out the flooring, so that really helped out, kind of brought everything together. When you're out here in the middle of the desert, it's really tough to have carpet. The carpet just gets so dusty. So it's better to have a flooring like this one that you can easily sweep up and just keeps it nice and cleaner. You can keep the house cleaner like that. Here we have the second bath. So this is bathroom number 2. So as you can see in here, we didn't really change much here. Here it's the same tub. We just gave it a good cleaning. It was in good shape. New toilets, new bathroom fixtures. We did include quartz countertops, new sink, new faucet, the brushed nickel faucet, new mirror and light combo. I think it really brought this little bathroom together. So I think this one, I'm really happy with the way this came out. All right, master bedroom, as you can see, good amount of space. There's a little bit of dust. You know, there's not much we can do here about that. We're in the middle of the desert, so dust is just a part of it. When you're flipping a house in the middle of nowhere, that's just part of it. As you can see, we did drop in that new flooring, fresh paint. Come check out the master bathroom. So we kept the same consistency, same as the second bath. We did the same vanity mirror combo, brushed nickel sinks, quartz countertops, new toilets. We did keep the shower. The shower was in pretty good shape, so we just gave it a good cleaning and we're good to go there. So now let's check out the outside. All right, if you remember in part 1, we did not have an air conditioning unit. It was not functioning. It was super old and pretty much falling apart. So as you can see, the new homeowner here is getting a brand new air conditioning unit. So this is one of the big ways we were able to add value to this property. All right, so last time we were here, if you remember, there was a huge hole in the ground, bunch of dirt all over the place. That was for our new septic tank. The property needed to have the septic replaced. It was not in working order. And you know, the county doesn't want broken septic, so it's just something that we had to do. We had to fix it. So here, as you can see, it's been covered up, but this is where the new septic tank is at now. So the new homeowners don't have to worry about dealing with a broken septic tank. They have a brand new one that even includes a warranty. All right, so like I said, it's not always rainbows and butterflies when you're flipping houses. One of the big issues that we ran into with this property is while we were under contract to sell it to another buyer, we got hit by a really strong microburst. So for those of you that don't know, a microburst is like a mini tornado. They happen in areas like this, very rural areas where there's a bunch of space, the wind really picks up. And so we actually got hit pretty hard. It tore off a large portion of the roof. It tore off some of the front patio. So unfortunately, that buyer decided to cancel because they did not want to wait for us to work with our insurance company to come up with a solution. So we had to take the property off market while we worked with our insurance company to find the right solution. All right, so another one of the challenges that we faced with this property is that it had this great pool that was not in great shape. So we actually had a really hard time finding a pool company that would come out here to do the work, just because it's so far. So something to keep in mind when you're doing these projects out in the middle of nowhere, you know, things might just take a little bit longer because you're so far out. So we finally were able to find a good pool company that was willing to come out here. We pretty much acid washed the pool, got it all cleaned out. We got it reset, we got the pump running, and we were able to get it back and running. But as you can see, having a pool in the desert like this is really challenging because you could vacuum it 2 days. It was actually serviced like 3 days ago and you can see all the dust. So it's part of the challenge. You know, maybe for the new homeowner, I'd probably suggest putting a pool cover or something that might help out. So it's just part of the challenges of having a pool in the middle of nowhere, but it was our job to get this thing back up and running. We were able to get it back up and running. So moving forward, it's going to be the new owner's job to keep this thing in good shape. But you know, we're going to give it to them in really good functioning condition. And if it wasn't a little cold, maybe I'd jump in, but not today. All right, so now we're back with everybody's favorite part, the numbers. We purchased the property with our own cash for $30,000, including taxes, closing costs, insurance. We're in the property for about $33,000, so total $33,000. And then on top of that, including the wind loss that we had from the claim, the insurance claim that we had, we're all into the property about $55,000. So that puts us at about $88,000. We're scheduled to close on this property in a week at a purchase price of $195,000. So if you remember on the first video, our projected after repair value was $165,000. So during this time frame, the property appreciated another $30,000. So shout out to that. So our final number is gonna be $195,000, including realtor fees and closing costs. We have a projected profit of $110,000. So, although this property was in the middle of nowhere, we ended up making a $110,000 profit in about 6 months. So if I had to do it all over again, I probably would. All right, as always, thanks for watching my video. If you found some value from this video, the only thing I ask is that you share it with a friend. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely helps me out in my YouTube journey. Thanks for watching. Later.